Hunt is on in Grand Forks. The Downtown Development Association is getting into the Easter spirit, hiding eggs around town. As of last check, there are still 3 eggs left hidden somewhere in downtown Grand Forks, including a golden egg. Hints are posted on their Facebook page daily. If you find an egg, you're asked to take a picture of it, post the photo, tag them. One family shared their photo saying they found an egg, saying it had candy and 2 movie tickets inside.